Hi everyone, it's Lubna from All Mediterranean Taste channel and welcome back with me today with a new taste and a new recipe. Today I'm very excited because I'm making one of my favorite cake and I'm happy to share with you how it's super easy to make Black Forest. This cake combines 4 rich chocolate layers with maraschino cherry syrup, preserved cherries and a light whipped cream frosting. The chocolate shavings makes this Black Forest irresistible to taste. It's moist, super soft and fabulous. It will become your favorite once you realize how it's super easy to make and super delicious. So let's start! First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You will need 2 9-inch cake pans. Line the bottoms of both pans with parchment paper. Do not grease the sides. Now we are going to whisk the dry ingredients. Whisk together 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then sift the dry ingredients into a medium bowl. Make sure everything is well combined and set it aside. You can use a stand mixer or an electric mixer. With the whisk attachment on your stand mixer, place 6 large eggs at room temperature and beat them for about 1 minute in high speed. With the mixer on, gradually add 3/4 cup of sugar and continue beating on high speed. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and beat for a full 10 minutes. You should get a thick and fluffy batter. Your mixture should fall off the whisk and still stand up on the cake mixture. It should look just like that. Now start adding the dry ingredients in thirds to the batter and use a spatula to fold the ingredients between each addition. Mix until there is no streaks of flour. Scrub from the bottom of your bowl to get any hidden packets of flour. Do not overmix the batter because this cake relies on the volume of the eggs. Now divide evenly the batter between the 2 prepared cake pans. Smooth out the top with a spatula, then place them in the center rack of your preheat oven and bake for 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. Let them cool for a few minutes, then run a knife or an edged spatula around the edges to loosen the cakes. Then transfer them to a wire rack and gently peel the parchment paper. Then let them cool completely. Now we're going to prepare our frosting. First, start by placing 16 ounces of mascarpone cheese in a medium bowl. Add 3 spoons of vanilla extract and beat them with an electric mixer in high speed until it becomes smooth and creamy, then set it aside. For best result to make the whipped cream, freeze your bowl and the whisk attachment 15 minutes before using them. In a large bowl, beat 4 cups of cold heavy cream, half cup of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract in high speed. Beat until it becomes stiff and spreadable. Now in another large bowl, place the mascarpone cheese. Then add little by little the whipped cream and use a spatula to combine them. When the cakes are completely cool, use a serrated knife and slice both cake in halves to get 4 layers. First, score the edges, then slice all the way through to get 2 even layers from each cake. Now that our cake layers and frosting are ready, we can assemble our Black Forest. Place the first cake layer on a cake stand and brush with Maraschino Cherry syrup. Then add 2 tablespoons of preserved cherries and spread it evenly over the cake with a spatula. Now cover with 3/4 cup of the frosting and spread it evenly over the first layer. Use a spatula to spread the frosting and cover all the preserved cherries. Brush the second layer of your cake with the syrup and place it over the frosting. Brush the top with a little bit of the syrup, then repeat the same process with the remaining layers of cake, maraschino cherry syrup, preserved cherries, and the frosting. Last, top with the last and the flatter layer of your chocolate cake. Place a generous amount of your frosting on top of your cake and start frosting the top and the sides. I have saved 1.5 cup of my frosting in a pastry bag and I placed it in the fridge for later to decorate my cake. Use a spatula to spread your frosting evenly to cover the top and the sides. To make the chocolate shavings, use your potato peeler to shave chunks of chocolate. Use a good quality of dark chocolate. Hold the chocolate bar with a paper towel so the chocolate won't melt in your hands. You will need for about 1.5 cups of chocolate shavings. Cover the top of your cake with the chocolate shavings. Use a fork or a spoon to spread the chocolate and cover the top of your cake. Now use your hands to stick the chocolate shavings around the cake to cover the sides. Use the remaining frosting you saved earlier in the fridge to decorate the Black Forest. Pipe beautiful flowers around the top of your cake. You can decorate your cake the way how you want it. Now place 1 maraschino cherry between each flower. And place the last one in the middle. Place your Black Forest cake in the fridge for at least 6 hours or overnight before serving it, to let the cake absorb the syrup and becomes moist and soft. This cake is really easy to make and has simple ingredients. And it's a make-ahead dessert that you can prepare the day before the birthday or any party you are celebrating. Our cake had time to cool in the fridge. And now it's our tasting time. I think everyone has been waiting so long to dig in and get a nice slice of our beautiful Black Forest. Look at these layers. The combination of the 4 chocolate layers with the preserved cherries and the light whipped cream look fabulous and just perfect. Someone cannot wait and took my cherry. I will try the first bite. It's so delicious. It's fairly simple to make and stunning at the same time. You really need to try this cake. Thank you for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. If you like it, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the little icon bell down to get notifications every time we post a new recipe. The ingredients and all the steps to make this recipe are in the description box down, with my links for my Facebook and Instagram pages, including my email address. I see you next time with new taste and new recipe. Bye!